In a sunny meadow, filled with bright yellow flowers and buzzing bees, a speedy hare loved to show off his quick feet. Whoosh! He'd zoom past his friends, laughing and teasing. "You're slow. I'm the fastest creature in the land." Giggly, the other animals would watch in awe, their eyes wide with wonder. One day, a wise old tortoise poked his head out of his cozy shell. "I may not be the fastest," he said in a gentle voice, "but I'd love to challenge you to a race, Mr. Hare." Dramatic pause, the hare burst into laughter. "You? A tortoise? Ha! I'll leave you in the dust." Crowd laughter. A sly fox, with a twinkle in his eye, whispered to the hare, "Ah, my speedy friend, don't underestimate the tortoise. He may have a few tricks up his sleeve." Sli Sheikh Kelly, the hare, just rolled his eyes and said, "Peft, I'm the fastest. I'll win for sure." Confident smirk. The day of the big race arrived, and all the animals gathered to watch. A proud crow perched on a tree branch, flapping his wings and shouting, "The main event is about to begin. The tortoise and the hare ready, set, gears." The hare shot off like a rocket, whoosh, leaving the tortoise far behind. The tortoise plodded along, his little legs moving steadily, but slowly. Steady footsteps. Can you guess what happens next? Pause for audience participation. Will the hare cross the finish line first, or will the tortoise surprise everyone? As the hare ran, the wind rushed past his ears, and the sun beat down on his back. He felt like a superhero theme music, unstoppable and invincible. But, as he approached the halfway mark, he thought to himself, "I'm so far ahead, I can take a little nap." And with that, he curled up under a shady tree and dozed off, snoring sound effect. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving, his shell glistening in the sunlight, his heart beating steadily. Steady heartbeat, he passed by a babbling brook, where fish swam and played in the cool water. Water splashing, he strolled through a field of sweet-smelling lavender, floral scent, and climbed over a hill, where wildflowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow. The hare, still snoozing, didn't notice the tortoise creeping up behind him. Tip-to-ing sound effect. The tortoise was getting closer and closer, his determination growing with every step. Determined music. Can you feel the excitement building? Pause for audience participation. The crowd is on the edge of their seats, cheering and chanting, "Tortoise, tortoise, tortoise, tortoise." Suddenly, the hare woke up with a start, jumping up sound effect, and saw the tortoise just a few feet away from the finish line. "GSP, oh no!" the hare cried. "I've been sleeping. I've got to catch up." Panicked musics, he sprinted towards the finish line, but it was too late. A slow motion sound effect. The tortoise crossed the finish line first, confetti and cheers, and the crowd erupted in cheers. The hare was shocked and amazed. "GASP, how did you do it, tortoise? You're so slow." Later, the tortoise smiled and said, "Slow and steady wins the race, my friend. I may not be the fastest, but I never gave up." Wise music, the fox whispered to the hare. "I told you, my friend, don't underestimate the power of perseverance." A smooth smile. The crow, still perched on his tree branch, shouted, "And the winner is the tortoise." Crowd cheers, let's give him a big round of applause. Peeplas, that the hare approached the tortoise, his head hung low in humility, and said, "Congratulations. You taught me a valuable lesson. I'll never underestimate anyone again. Heartfelt apology. The tortoise smiled and said, "We can all learn from each other. And remember, slow and steady wins the race." Waisanodi, the sun began to set, casting a warm orange glow over the meadow. Sunset music, and the animals all gathered around the tortoise, celebrating his victory and the valuable lesson they all learned. Happy music, and from that day on, the hare and the tortoise became the best of friends, friendship music proving that even the fastest and the slowest can get along and learn from each other. As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, twinkling sound effect, the animals all said goodnight to each other, and the meadow grew quiet once again. Quiet muses, but the memory of the tortoise and the hare's big race would live on, reminding everyone that slow and steady wins the race. Wise music, can you remember the moral of the story? Pause for audience participation. That's right, slow and steady wins the race. Confetti and Kiris. And with that, our story comes to an end. Closing music, but the lesson will stay with us forever. Warm a smile.